your name, tell me your show, and what are you doing here tonight?
Hi, I'm John Hensley. I'm an actor, I guess, by profession, and all that good stuff. And I'm here to hang out for the Troy Lee Design Style Lab opening. It's really cool, actually. Troy's a good buddy of mine, has been for a while, and so are a lot of the guys that work for and with him. And it's really impressive to come here tonight and see what they've done, actually. It's kind of a phenomenal thing here in Laguna Beach. It's like you can walk in off the street being one way and walk out with an entirely new lifestyle and culture, from head to toe. So it's pretty impressive what they've done.
You have any helmets or things that Troy has done for you?
Absolutely. I've got 2 helmets that Troy's done for me. I've got a road racing helmet that he's done, and as well as a motocross helmet that he actually didn't paint specifically for me, but it's a Steve McQueen themed motocross helmet, and it's pretty cool. It was very, very special when that arrived in the mail. Motorcycles of any sort. I love. I mean, my truly my favorite thing to do is to ride at the track. I like the club race and all of that good stuff, and that's it's probably the one thing that I'm as passionate about as I am my profession. I currently ride 2 bikes, actually. One is a CBR 600RR, and the other one is a Ducati 848 Evo. They're both race bikes that I ride and race. Oh, that's a dangerous question. That's a very dangerous question. I don't know. It really depends on the day. I have to say, if I'm to be entirely honest, I'm really feeling the Ducati right now, which is not an easy thing for me to say, only in that it was a motorcycle that really had to win my heart. I've been very big into Japanese bikes for a long time, and riding inline 4s and all of that good stuff. So when I stepped onto a twin and a Ducati at that, it actually had some hurdles to overcome, and it's done those with flying colors. I have to say I love that bike. It's a pretty nice track bike for sure. Well, I love it. Well, it happens to be something that I feel truly passionate about, and it's kind of it's a bit of life's breath for me, I do. Mm-hmm. Oh God! Well, again, that's a loaded question. I mean, God, where to begin? I mean, well, MotoGP circuit, and I actually feel conflicted in saying this just because of recent events. But if the answer would have been the same had something horrible not happened to him, but I would have said Marco Simoncelli was easily one of my favorite racers to watch. He had such a character and a personality, and I think truly, arguably, the most character and personality of any person in racing, period. And it was a very sad thing to see that happen to him. But prior to that, he was the one that I loved to watch. I mean, he was a wild man, and as a fan sitting at home, there was something so engaging about that. But I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, in Moto 2, I really love Marc Marquez. I think he's a phenomenal kid, and I know he's kind of an easy pick because he's sort of, he's sort of a rock star in that class, but he truly is something special, I think, and to watch him, he really has that fighter spirit. And then, I mean, there are guys that who I, really love to see do well, like Ben Spies, in GP and all of that stuff, and guys like, from AMA who are here tonight, like Chris Fillmore, who I'm a huge fan of, and absolutely, Jake is here. I haven't seen Jake yet. He's a good buddy, and guys like Alexander Smith right there, who's a phenomenal racer. So there's a lot of guys here that I'm a big fan of, and Jake's one. I think Jake is an icon of the sport, and I really look forward to see what he's able to do next year and who scoops him up. World Superbike, the list goes on and on. I could literally sit here and talk to you for 3 hours until your head. You really could. I could literally talk until your head explodes and you fall asleep.
Last question, Maz. How about if we ask him Supercross? Yep. Who in Supercross? Just give me your top over the years top 2 names.
Oh my God. Man, you're gonna get me in trouble because I bet some of those dudes are standing behind me right now and I don't even know it. God, Supercross top. That's a really, really okay. I'm gonna tell you. Do you know who this last year I just kind of fell like head over heels for as a fan, like just head over is Chad Reed. To see what he did in this previous Supercross season was really amazing, and it was really special, and it was sort of one of those things that. Something about that moment and him taking that risk and having it, really work out for him, that was an inspiring deal, for anybody, regardless of what you do for a living, regardless of what your profession is, to see him do that and put it all on the line and to see it work out. That's what you want to see every time, and it rarely happens, and he did it.